In today's video, we're going to be talking about the compound effect and just how big of a role it plays in stacking the precious metals for the long term. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver, also a little bit of gold as well, along with the compound effect, taking small steps in the right direction and how it can eventually take you to where you want to go, whether it be in life, whether it be in fitness, whether it be in money. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Thursday, June 24th, 2021. I'm pretty sure this video is coming out on Friday, so I have no idea what the spot price or the gold to silver ratio is going to be by the time this video is released. So let me know the date and time you're viewing and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But today I wanted to talk about the compound effect, and believe it or not, this was inspired by a small section of Wednesday night's VIP Club live stream. Link in the description in case anybody wants to become a VIP Club member. But we're talking about a lot of different things. We're talking about silver, gold, we're talking about prepping, we're talking about pretty much everything under the sun. But there was a portion of the stream where we were talking about the compound effect. For those of you who do not know what the compound effect is, I will explain momentarily, but just to give you a rough idea, it's very similar to the snowball effect or the ripple effect. Small steps in the right direction, eventually taking you to where you want to go. And this is something that can apply to absolutely anything in life. And I'm the type of person who likes to take these types of concepts and intertwine them in the things that I do, such as stacking silver and gold. Because there's a lot of people out there who maybe they feel a little bit discouraged because maybe they don't have all that much cash, maybe they don't make the most impressive salary or hourly wage or something like that. Hey, join the club. I don't either. I wish I could stack more silver than I'm able to. I wish I'm able to pick up more gold than I'm able to, but I got to work with what I have. You have to adapt and overcome, especially when big changes happen, such as what took place last year. A lot of people got their income taken away or reduced, and we saw the spot price go up. We saw the premiums go way up. Adapt and overcome, even if that means you have no choice but to pick up an even smaller amount of silver and gold than what you were used to, because now all of a sudden the price is way up here when you were used to it being way down here. So without any further ado, what I'm gonna do in this video right here, right now, is include a clip from the Wednesday night live stream. It's a little lengthy, but I go into great detail about the compound effect and just how big of a role it plays when it comes to stacking silver and gold. And you can also skip the first minute or so, but I'm going to include it anyway. The part where we're talking about the compound effect, the book, talking about a couple of other books, and talking about how the compound effect plays a role in physical fitness as well. I'm just going to leave that in there for context. You can skip over it if you wish. But here's a clip from the live stream. Here we go. A great book to read on divvies is Get Rich with Dividends. I'm a bit of a reader, I consider myself. Get Rich with Dividends. I'm going to save that to the side. Thanks for the book recommendation. I have plenty of books. I know it might sound like rookie numbers to some, but I'm currently sitting at about 50 books, give or take. Somewhere around 50. And I made a promise to myself that I need to read at least 10 more of the ones I already have before I buy another one. So I better get to reading if I want to buy that book. Yeah, I got to the point where I was buying books faster than I can even read them. But yeah, I love reading. And there are really only two types of books I actually like to read, one of which falls under the finance genre. I don't care if it's about stocks, I don't care if it's about business, sales, marketing, real estate, precious metals, or something else. Anything that has to do with finance. And then the other genre would be personal development. Books like The Power of Positive Thinking, for example. Amazing book. Let's see. Let me go on over there real quick. I'm building my own library. The Compound Effect, another great book. Compound Effect, for those of you who do not know, is almost the same thing as the snowball effect. Small steps in the right direction, gradually taken over time, will eventually take you to where you want to go. The compound effect, a perfect example, would be, well, I mean, Andrew, I'm sure you've heard this phrase before, compound interest, when it comes to reinvesting your dividends. But a way that more people would be able to understand is small steps in improving your health. Going from your current state to, maybe you decide to get yourself a nice bottle of vitamins. Step number 1. Step number 2 is to stop drinking the nonsense and start drinking more water. Step number 3 is to maybe 3 times a week you go for a walk. A couple weeks go by. You're feeling a little bit better. You're eating a little bit cleaner. You're drinking more water. And you kick that up to 5 days a week going for a walk. Then you kick it up to 5 days a week going for a walk plus 3 days a week lifting weights and doing other types of exercises. Small steps in the right direction, eventually taking you to where you want to go. You start here and you end up there, and it's all because you made some really small adjustments in your life over time. You don't have to change your whole life today. Change one thing about your life today. Change something else in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Work your way towards it. And then once you're doing everything you're supposed to do, only thing standing in your way a majority of the time would be time. And that goes for money as well, by the way. That goes for stacking silver and gold. The compound effect when it comes to stacking. You see, I get a lot of comments from a lot of different people saying that they only have, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 ounces of silver. They say, you guys all have so much more than me. I'm so far behind. I waited too long. I got started too late. Blah, 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 blah. That's not true. Because guess what? There are people in the world right now who aren't even going to get started stacking until next year. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the road. Then they're going to decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to start stacking silver and gold. So the fact that you just started or recently started doesn't mean anything. Because guess what? In 10 years, you'll be able to say you've been stacking for 10 years. And if you steadily, consistently stack the silver, if of course that's what you want to do, it adds up over time. Again, I get comments from people saying that they don't have the money, they don't have the currency, they don't have the cash to stack as much silver as they want. It doesn't matter. Oh, but I can only stack 2, 3 ounces a month. I'm on a fixed income. That doesn't matter. 2 or 3 ounces a month, every year, will add up over time. Even if you only stack 1 ounce of silver. Screw that. If you can only stack 1 silver dime, guess what? You are 1/14th of a troy ounce of silver further ahead than everyone else out there that isn't even stacking at all. You're already ahead of the game. So if all you can stack is 1 little silver dime, or a small handful of silver, or a 10 ounce or 20 ounce silver bar, or a 1/4 of an ounce of gold, whatever the case may be, small steps in the right direction will eventually take you to where you want to go. And that's the literal definition of the compound effect. Well, that's my definition, not the literal definition. Compound effect, virtually identical to the snowball effect or the ripple effect. If you know what any of those 3 are, they all pretty much mean the same thing. Snowball effect. Snowball rolling down the hill. Gets bigger and bigger, starts moving faster and faster and faster. It's all the same thing. Stacking silver, a little bit at a time, every week or every month or whatever. Let's just say you do that every single week or every single month. And 3.5 years go by. Because guess what? That's where I am. Every single time I pick up silver, whether it be at the coin shop or whether it be online in the past, anytime I have ever picked up silver, you really think I was picking up 100 or 200 ounces at a time? Absolutely not. There were so many times in the past where currency was tight that I only picked up 3 or 4 ounces of silver. I just hit that, $100 to get free shipping online, or I just stopped by and got a handful of silver from the coin shop, and that's it. Half the time, that's the silver I would get. That would be my pickup. I didn't come home with a U-Haul full of silver and gold. A little bit at a time. And there were times where I was placing orders. I was doing so many silver unboxings in the past, and I felt ridiculous making this big deal out of it, and I would open up the box and there were like 3 or 4 little silver coins in there sometimes. Wasn't overly impressive. Felt a little bit ridiculous. A little bit anticlimactic sometimes. But guess what? I did that every week or every month for the last 3.5 years. Now, I'm not going to sit here and disclose how much silver or gold I have. I don't think that's an appropriate thing to say online. I don't think you should tell people how much you have. For the same reason, I don't go around telling people how much cash I have in the bank. It's not a deep, dark, hidden secret. It's just nobody's business. No big deal. But point being is, 3.5 years went by. Believe me when I say this. Trust that it has added up over time. And it will add up over time for you as well, if you stay consistent and if you stay focused. So that right there, I understand, was a little bit lengthy. It was an 8-minute clip that I took from a, believe it or not, close to 2.5 hour long live stream. Once again, I go live every single week on Wednesday nights. I also do monthly giveaways, daily silver and gold deal alerts. I post weekly exclusive adventure vlogs. I post every single one of my videos early and ad-free. I do discounts, personalized promo codes, shout outs. So much goes on in the VIP club, and I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. It's way cooler than YouTube. Link in the description if you want to join. But that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to intertwine the silver and gold stacking concept with the compound effect. Because I think when you put the two together, over an extended period of time, if you remain consistent, the compound effect will not work. If you only do it for a day, or only do it for a week, or only do it for a month or so, it will not work. You need self-discipline. You need consistency. You need to stay focused. You need to be determined, and you have to have a clear goal. That way your vision can tell you what you actually want. Then you can break down that goal and figure out the small, simple, necessary steps you can take along the way that can eventually take you, that can eventually bring you to your ultimate goal. And if you stay consistent, if you're steadily working your way towards a goal, you're going to get closer and closer and closer to the goal every single day or every single week or every single month. That's how I see it. And when you put that into the silver and gold stacking world, as I just explained in the clip from the stream, even if you're snacking just a little bit of silver at a time, just a small handful of silver, nothing crazy, nothing overly exciting, nothing overly impressive, it doesn't matter. What you're stacking right now, it's all in the short term. Right now is the short term. 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 years from now, that's the long term. What you'll have in the future is so much greater than what you have right now if you stay consistent, if you stay focused. It's important not to let these little distractions on the news, take you away from what you're supposed to be working on. Whether it be your physical health, whether it be your mental well-being, whether it be your finances, whether it be your family, whether it be whatever it is that you're working on, your business, your job, anything. It's important to stay focused. It's important to stay consistent. It's important to use the compound effect, at least in my opinion, when it comes to stacking the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to the compound effect, is that something you're familiar with? Have you read the book? If you haven't, and if you would like to, I will leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description if you want to pick it up. It's a very good book. I have a long list of book recommendations if anybody needs anything to read ever. I'm big into books, and I have my fair share in building my own library. But forget the book for a second. The concept, the idea of the compound effect. Small steps in the right direction, eventually taking you to where you want to go. Is that how you see it when it comes to stacking the silver and the gold? Is that how you see it when you go to work every day and you trade your time for dollars so you can use those dollars and pay the bills, buy food, do what you need to do, and whatever's left over you take and convert into a little bit of silver? Might not be all that much, but if you rinse and repeat every single week or every single month or however frequently you choose to pick up new silver and gold, does it make you feel like you're one step closer? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.